Muy buenas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos al canal de Lord Guzmán, bienvenidos al castillo de Lord Guzmán y bienvenidos a un nuevo de Witcher 3. En el día de hoy nos encontramos con el episodio 36 de The Witcher 3. ¿Vamos a ello? Vamos a ello. Está cargando, ¿eh? No os asustéis.
I see. His long search for Syria led Kaerl
Puedo encontrar una armadura mejor que la que llevo, porque la que llevo tengo que repararla.
Key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaerl Morgen.
Vamos, Lambert. Sigamos.
Magic. A place of power.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Puntito de habilidad. Una cabra. Trolls.
Witcher says to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Solo queremos llegar al círculo.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right.
Lo han entendido
Congrats.
perfectamente.
Run for the
Enhorabuena.
cave! Before they stone us to death!
Son 3 contra 2. Lambert.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understanding?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we. trolls come no to Witcher III Castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Déjame hablar, ¿quieres?
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witcher III strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
Dejaremos nuestras espadas, las recogeremos a la vuelta.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Cállate y haz lo mismo.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit.
Te falla la
You only
memoria.
kill harmful
Los brujos
monsters.
solo matan a los
They threw
monstruos dañinos.
stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to
Ya
Esco
podrás
later.
quejarte más
Just-
adelante, es que...
Well, we made it.
Bien, lo
No
conseguimos.
denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Viniendo de ti, eso es un gran elogio.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A
A ver, ya que
sourpuss?
piense. ¿Por un amargado?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works?
¿Recuerda cómo
Been a
funciona
while
este
since
círculo?
I activated my
Hace
medallion
mucho que
here.
activé mi medallón
It's
aquí.
fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
Listo.
All right.
Vale,
Phylactery's in
ya
place.
está colocado.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather.
Muy bien.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think.
Déjame pensar.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, sí.
Used
Usé el Axia,
but I only had to get past
pero
one
solo tuve
troll.
que superar a
The
uno,
two
no a
were busy.
tres.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
¿Axia salvó tu vida? ¿Cómo?
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Tampoco hacía falta matarlo.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been
Dime,
such a cynical
¿siempre has sido
bastard?
un hijo de perro
No,
tan cínico?
I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaerl Morgen.
¿Tanto odias ser brujo?
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny?
Nuestro destino.
Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
No lo sabía, amigo. Lo siento.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Muy cínico, sí. Demasiado cínico. El troll no te ha hecho nada. Vale, volvamos a la fortaleza.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Qué bien está hecho el agua, tío. Pasada como se ve el charco, tío. Ya estoy aquí, chicos. Este momento es muy divertido. Quizás sea de los momentos más divertidos del juego.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
¿Cuál es ese otro método?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
¿Y ahora qué?
So, got the evening
Tenemos la
off.
noche libre.
What do we do with it?
¿Qué hacemos?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself.
No le vendría mal un trago. O dos.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Muy bien, es que comienza.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
¿Y lo atrapaste?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
¿Y la alquimista
Fine.
resultó ilesa?
Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
¿Y tú, Lambert, dónde has estado?
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Podrías haberle perdonado la vida
Could
al
have
troll.
spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Bueno, es mi turno. Pues yo...
Eventful times for me recently.
Han pasado muchas
Kings,
cosas.
dragons,
Reyes, dragones,
conspiracies,
conspiraciones.
then
Y ahora,
I found
Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story.
Es una larga historia.
I was on Ciri's trail.
Seguí el rastro de Ciri.
Went to Velen,
Fui a Velen, a la Escali, a Novigrado.
Dandelion needed saving
Tuve que
again.
salvar a Jacker de
He
nuevo.
get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Tris va tirando.
Triss is
Le va
managing all right.
bastante bien.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
¿Qué probabilidades hay de que Uma sobreviva a todo eso?
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Sabes que será la primera prueba que saca aquí en años, tú.
It'll be the first trial in years.
Décadas, para ser más concreto.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
¿Quién se apunta a otra ronda?
I am, but we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Claro que sí.
Pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
¿De qué habla ahí?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold.
Mitad licor, mitad
What's that
gaviota
look
blanca.
about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Divirtámonos un poco, chicos.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
Oh, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot.
Al Yo Nunca, ¿en serio vamos a jugar al Yo Nunca?
Sounds great.
Parece
You start.
divertido. Empieza
I've
tú.
never slept with a succubus.
Hostia. Tengo que beber.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Muere con cuernos en mi debilidad.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Joder, ¿en serio? Me vais a hacer coger una borrachera como un piano.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa
Creo
Vesemir
que
would
a
have
veces me también habría bebido en esta ronda.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Nunca he saltado por la ventana de un amante.
jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Para mí no hace
Gotta
frío.
say, I'm pretty warm.
Yo
He's
tengo calor.
always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Lambert sat
Lambert
by
se
the
sentó junto
fire.
al fuego envuelto en una manta y se puso a
Wrapped in a
cortar
blanket.
tacos cada vez que nevaba.
Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a Witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up
¿De
that
dónde
body?
sale esa copa?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a Witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gag.
Entonces, esa movida, ¿qué pasó
So,
con ella?
watch this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's
¿Cuál
that?
es esta moraleja?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Jennifer y yo ya no estamos juntos.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple, and we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable. Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already wet.
Yo ya he ido a por
Get food.
comida.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Me caes bien, lo sabes, ¿no?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty.
Menos mal que estaba vacía.
Where's
Oye,
Esco?
¿dónde está? Es que ya debería haber vuelto, ¿no?
We had a look
Echamos
around.
un
This
vistazo.
is a job for Vesemir.
Not again.
Oye, quítate ese sombrero,
Where's
tío.
that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Mira, 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 mira. La papa que lleva en lo harto, mira, mira. Al rescate, amigo. Al rescate.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Spilled some wine.
Le derramó un poco de vino y se arrastró por
Had to
él.
kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked. Esco, chop, chop.
Let's go. Chop, chop. Let's go.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Con los sentidos de
Esco.
brujo es incluso peor, porque con los sentidos de brujo parece que van más mareado. Y esa no es la cocina, ¿no? ¿O sí?
Let's go. Chop, chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
Un jadeo de wyverno.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference.
Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel! Hey,
Uy,
look.
mira.
There he is.
Está aquí.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get
que nos
together,
juntamos los
always
tres,
ends like
acabamos
this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen.
Yo ninguno se lo
We
oye.
don't want to wake
Me quiere
her.
muy mal despertar, créeme.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that
Algunas
sound?
amigas. Es un genio. Es un puto genio.
Lambert. You're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Esta parte es la más divertida de todo el juego entero, tío.
All right,
Los brujos borrachos.
how's this work?
Well, a twist here, a turn there. And you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this
Disfracémonos de
thing you
Jennifer.
got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Vamos apuntando estos vestidos.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Sure
No hay
brought a
nada,
lot of
no hay
crap.
nada como ir a
I
hogar.
think she was moving in.
You'll scare Geralt.
Voy a poner los pantalones de Jennifer, tío. ¿Cuáles son los pantalones de Jennifer, tío? No los veo. Es que no me aparecen. Aquí está. Ahí lo lleva. Pantalones de Jennifer.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
Soy guapísimo. No digas
Damn,
que no.
Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blood de toi.
Magia, potagia, abracadabra, bratana.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf! The lodge has come for me!
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Damn. What a dream.
Podrías haber dormido, no sé, en la cama.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
¿Tu método no funcionó, Vesemir?
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Pensaba que ya nos habíamos librado de esta mesa.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
¿Y ahora qué?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
You guessed.
Potions ready.
Pociones listas.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
No te va a gustar, Uma.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Administrar lágrimas de madre.
The hook would work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Jugo de centeno salvaje.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Lo sabía.
Oisi Fin.
What now?
¿Y ahora qué?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags.
¿Traer el trapo?
On it.
Voy.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
No tenemos elección.
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
No te preocupes.
That normal?
Yes.
Esto no es normal.
Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just arresting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Sí, se llama dormir.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Te he contado la vez que patiné sobre hielo con Ciri.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here.
Fue en invierno en su entrenamiento. A los 2 meses empezó a quejarse de los tristes que era como profesor. Al principio no le hice caso. Entonces me pidió que fuera a patinar con ella. Yo no había patinado nunca, pero ella insistió.
As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. prepare the phylactery.
Muy bien.
Never severe. Caniatad. Never severe. Coal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Coal. Caniatad.
Never severe. Coal, Caniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Caniatad, Taran Anadil, Dis.
Es un hombre. Un elfo.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes,
Sí,
an elf.
es un elfo.
An hell. A sage.
Sabio.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
¿Qué quiere de ella la cacería?
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
La isla de la bruma, ¿dónde está eso?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
Iré por Ciri.
I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. If she lives, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
¿Se recuperará de este
Is
capullo?
he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
Bien, buscaré a Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you.
Jennifer lo explicará.
Just keep an eye on him.
No lo perdáis
He's
de
not a
vista.
friend.
No es amigo.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Les estaremos esperando.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Espada en mano.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Reuniré aliados.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring
Hay
everyone
gente que
here.
me debe unos cuantos
Got a few
favores.
favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Todas.
Exclusively.
¿Y vosotros qué haréis?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than not.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right.
Vale.
Damn, I was on my way.
Ha llegado la hora de
Good luck,
irme.
Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Primero hay que reunir aliados. Eso es lo primero. Bueno, lo primero. Hay que ponerme unos pantalones. Eso es fundamental. Ahí estamos. Ahora. A ver. Destino, 238, 290. Es que tengo espada de dos colores. Tengo muchas espadas, tío. Me voy a quedar con alguna. 208, 254, 202, 248. Vale, entonces creo que de plata la más tocha que tengo. Esta de acero y esta se va a ir a la mierda. Vale. Esto lo vamos a poner aquí. Lo vamos a poner aquí. Vale. Este es mata bruja, que es de acero, 113, 139. Luego tenemos destino, que es de plata. Vale. 158, 188. Es mejor que mata brujas. Esta es de plata. O sea, sería la segunda de plata. Es que tengo aquí dos de plata que son bastante tochas. Y luego tengo esta, que es de acero, 105, 129. Vale. Al principio voy a ir así, y no sé cuánto peso llevo, la verdad. Muy bien de peso ahora mismo. Vamos a subir. Esto sigue sin subir, no sé por qué, tío. Aterrorizar. Vale. ¿A dónde vamos? A recuperar, a conseguir gente. Estamos en Kaerl Morgen, estamos muy al norte. Vamos a ver el mapa del mundo. Primerita general. Que no me acuerdo cómo se miraba el mapa espacio. Mapa del mundo, Kaerl Morgen. Vamos a Novigrado, por ejemplo, a la puerta del sur. Bueno. No, con este no voy a hablar. Es que con Emily es que no debería de hablar, tío. Camarada de Beden. Es que creo que al único que no le voy a pedir favor es al capullo del emperador. Es que no le voy a pedir a él, no le voy a pedir nada. O sea, vamos a dejar Scary para el final porque la isla de la bruma es en Scary. Con lo cual vamos a dejar Scary para el final, ¿vale? Lo que vamos a hacer es con Trill ya está hablado, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a hablar con Zoltan en Novigrado y esas cosas. Trill ya la tengo, digamos, convencida, no hay problema. Estamos encarando el final del juego principal, ¿eh? Aquí donde lo veis. Quedan pocas misiones para encarar el final del juego principal. Bien, ahora sí, mapa del mundo. Vamos a Novigrado. La puerta de San Gregorio. Nos va a dar tiempo de hablar con el primero nada más.
Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
When it rains, it pours.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Coño, hace mi caballo ahí abajo, tío.
Oh.
Vamos a tener que ir a pata porque mi caballo está inaccesible.
Guards, it was the Dutch.
Smash his face!
Veo que me siguen teniendo cariño como en Novigrado. Hombre, mi caballo. ¿Qué pasa, Sardinilla? La mejor yegua de todo Novigrado. Vamos, Sardinilla. Vamos a hablar con un viejo amigo mío para dejar el gameplay. Antes de ir a por Ciri tengo que hablar con varios aliados.
Ven.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, that little see his mug. Damn nice. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns. To your son, just.
Leave it.
He take after his father.
So he'll be a milkman.
Snake. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Kaerl.
Necesito tu ayuda para enfrentarme a la cacería salvaje.
I know where Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaerl Morgen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks.
Gracias.
See you at Kaerl
Nos
Morgen.
veremos en Kaerl Morgen.
Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Un fichaje.
His mug. Damn nice. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
Leave it. Not on duty.
Sick of it all. I serve the eternal fire.
Ooh. Come on now.
Vamos a por Vernon Roach y lo dejamos.
Run, Roach.
Luego me quedaría Distra, pero Distra, yo creo que Distra va a ser más complicado de convencerle. No sé, es un palpito, ¿eh? Distra... Incluso, bueno, incluso Roach puede ser que no quiera aceptar, ¿eh? Aunque le ayudé en su misión, pero... un poquito cascarrabia ese hombre. Entonces no sé yo si nos va a querer ayudar. Tormentón que está cayendo en los alrededores de Novigrado. Y es que el modo historia de este juego se pasa en 40 horas. Yendo despacito como voy yo, 40 horas se pasa. Luego le metes los DLC y se te va a las 70 horas, más o menos. Es lo habitual. Y ya llevamos 35 larguitas, entonces es normal. Ya lo estamos cagando. Este no quiere que quiere realmente que sigamos de frente, pero es muy caprichoso. ¿Ves? Los gatos y que malamente se llevan con Gerard de Rivia, tío. Uf. Bueno, Buenos días, señores, por decir algo. Me está cayendo una tormenta que te caga.
Crawl back under your rock.
El siguiente va a ser otros mil y pico de pasos, por eso lo dejaremos justo cuando hablemos con este hombre. Va a ser 1 hora y pico de gameplay, pero yo creo que va a ser lo mejor. Tener justo cerrado al menos 2. Luego hablamos con el otro. Los de Scaris los vamos a dejar todos para el final. Y al emperador es que no lo voy a llamar. Bueno, es que no sabe nada de él. No, porque si le llamo luego va a querer que le lleve a Ciri. Y no. Y es una alianza muy poderosa porque el emperador te mete a todos los ejércitos y te ayuda mucho. Pero es que me niego. Pero un rotundo. Ah, a campo traviesa. Que vaya para atrás, voy a ir para atrás antier. Está en una cueva, creo, escondido. Y hay que tener en cuenta que los DLC son bastante larguitos, ¿eh? Entre 10 y 15 horas cada DLC. Por eso tengo curiosidad por jugar el DLC de Cyberpunk 2077. Porque dicen que es el DLC más largo que va a hacer en este sentido CD Projekt. Entonces prácticamente como un juego nuevo. Porque yo en el DLC, o sea, en el propio Cyberpunk, no ha llegado a 30 horas.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it?
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
This is all
Slower.
I aim to open a whorehouse in
Best beware of the other
Vernon
side.
Roach.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Necesito tu ayuda para defender a Kaerl Morgen.
Could use your help at Kaerl Morgen. Aim to take
Quiero
Ciri
llevar
there.
allí a Ciri.
Wild
La
Hunt's
cacería
bound to
salvaje
appear
llegará
soon
poco
after.
después.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks.
Gracias.
Venture to say your
Me
skills
atrevo a
might
decir que tu
prove
habilidad
invaluable.
me resultará muy
I'll
valiosa.
consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaerl Morgen.
Gracias, amigo.
Damn the Blackens.
Pues solo me falta
Oi, clumsy arse.
Dijkstra, que está de vuelta. Ese sí lo vamos a hacer después, ¿vale? Dijkstra sí lo vamos a hacer después. Porque hay que volver, vamos, no por otra cosa. Porque tenemos que volver a... Tenemos que volver a Novigrado para poder tener a Dijkstra, digamos, en total. La media Para pasarte este juego es de 61 horas, la media. ¿Vale? Hay que tener en cuenta que yo ya llevo pues alrededor de 35. O sea que... Nice. Muchas gracias a todos por seguirme y hasta otra.